France, the very name conjures images of romance, of history, and of course of exceptional wine. But across this diverse landscape, certain regions stand out, not just for the quality of their vintages but for the sheer depth of their stories. Today we're uncorking 5 of France's most storied wine territories, exploring what makes them unique. We begin in the southwest with Bordeaux. This region, sprawling around the Garonne River and its confluence with the Dordogne, is a titan of the wine world. Its history stretches back to the Romans, who first planted vines here, establishing a tradition that has flowed continuously for nearly 2 millennia. The sheer scale of Bordeaux is impressive, boasting over 110,000 hectares of vineyards, making it France's second-largest wine-growing area. It produces a staggering 700 million bottles annually, from everyday table wines to some of the most coveted and expensive bottles on the planet. But Bordeaux isn't just about quantity, it's about a sophisticated system of classification and a deep understanding of terroir. The region is famously divided into the left bank and right bank, each defined by the rivers and the dominant grape varieties. Cabernet Sauvignon typically reigns on the left bank in areas like the Médoc, producing wines known for their structure and aging potential. Merlot, on the other hand, often leads the blends on the right bank, in appellations like Saint-Emilion and Pomerol, yielding wines with richer fruit and softer tannins. The legendary 1855 classification still shapes the perception of many Bordeaux wines, a testament to the region's enduring legacy. Journeying north, we arrive in Burgundy. If Bordeaux is the powerhouse, Burgundy is the artist, meticulously focused on terroir. The history here is deeply intertwined with the medieval monasteries, particularly the Benedictine and Cistercian monks. These religious orders were not just caretakers of the vineyards, they were pioneers in understanding how specific parcels of land, with their unique soils and exposures, produced distinctly different wines. This painstaking observation laid the foundation for Burgundy's renowned classification system, with its hierarchy of Grand Crus, Premier Crus, and village appellations. The concept of climats, these small, precisely defined vineyard plots, is so vital that they are now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to centuries of dedicated viticulture. Burgundy's grape focus is singular: Pinot Noir for reds and Chardonnay for whites. This dedication to specific varieties, coupled with an intricate understanding of micro-terroirs, results in wines of remarkable nuance and complexity. The region's reputation for being terroir-conscious is unparalleled, with the very best wines reflecting the specific vineyard site with astonishing fidelity. Next, we turn our attention to the northeast, to the region synonymous with celebration, Champagne. Located at the northern edge of wine-growing, Champagne's cool climate is precisely what gives its signature sparkling wine its high acidity and finesse. The chalky soils, formed from ancient marine deposits, are crucial, not only for the grapes but also for the very construction of the region's iconic underground cellars. The history of Champagne is a fascinating blend of royal prestige with kings crowned in Rheims cathedral and relentless innovation. While still wines were initially dominant, the drive to harness the effervescence eventually transformed Champagne into the global icon it is today. The intense rivalry with Burgundy in centuries past, fought with medical theses and poetic verse, is a colorful chapter in its story, a testament to the region's determination to establish its unique style. Traveling eastward, we find Alsace. Nestled along the Rhine, with a history of shifting allegiances between France and Germany, Alsace wine reflects this dual heritage. It stands apart as the only French AOC region predominantly producing varietal wines, a practice rooted in its Germanic influence. This means you'll often see the grape name clearly displayed on the label, much like in Germany or the New World. Alsace is renowned for its aromatic white wines, particularly its dry Rieslings and its perfumed Gewürztraminers. But it's not just about the mainstays. Alsace also offers delightful late-harvest wines, Vendange Tardive, often referred to as VT, and Sélection de Grains Nobles, often referred to as SGN wines that capture the essence of the grape and the vintage through extended ripening, sometimes with the magical touch of noble rot. Finally, we venture into the Loire Valley, a region that truly lives up to its name, stretching along France's longest river. This valley is a tapestry of diverse wine styles, influenced by both the Atlantic coast and the continental interior. From the crisp, herbaceous Sauvignon Blancs of Sancerre and Pouilly-Fumé on the Upper Loire, to the versatile Chenin Blancs of Vouvray and the elegant Cabernet Francs of Chinon in the Middle Loire, and finally to the saline muscadets from the Melon de Bourgogne grape near the Atlantic coast, the Loire offers a spectrum of flavors. It's a region with a long and storied past, once even outshining Bordeaux in popularity in England and France during the High Middle Ages. The sheer variety, coupled with a focus on fruit-forward profiles, makes the Loire Valley a compelling destination for any wine enthusiast. The term claret, so familiar to British wine drinkers, actually traces its roots back to the light red wines, or clarets, exported from Bordeaux centuries ago. This anglicized term, deeply embedded in the English lexicon, highlights a historical trade relationship that shaped perceptions and preferences for generations. In Burgundy, the concept of climats precisely defined parcels of land, each with its unique soil, slope, and microclimate, is paramount. This meticulous dedication to understanding and expressing these individual vineyard sites is central to the region's winemaking philosophy and has earned them UNESCO World Heritage status, recognizing centuries of meticulous work and a profound respect for the land. The creation of champagne, that iconic symbol of festivity, is a story of scientific curiosity and, dare we say, happy accidents. While the region was historically known for its still wines, the embrace of the second fermentation within the bottle, creating those signature bubbles, transformed its destiny. The elaborate system of underground cellars carved into the chalky subsoil plays a vital role in the wine's maturation, contributing to its finesse and character. Alsace's approach to wine labeling is distinct. Unlike many French regions that emphasize appellations, Alsace champions the grape. This varietal labeling, a legacy of its Germanic heritage, allows consumers to easily identify the character of the wine, whether it's the vibrant Riesling, the spicy Gewürztraminer, or the subtly complex Pinot Gris. This transparency, combined with the region's unique flute bottle shape, makes Alsace wines instantly recognizable. For those with a penchant for sweetness, Alsace offers two special designations: Vendange Tardive, often referred to as VT, and Sélection de Grains Nobles, often referred to as SGN. These are wines made from grapes harvested late in the season, often concentrated by noble rot, resulting in intensely flavored sweet wines. These are akin to the German Spätels and Beerenauslese, showcasing the artistry of winemakers in capturing the essence of ripe fruit. The Loire Valley presents a remarkable diversity of grapes. While Chenin Blanc and Sauvignon Blanc anchor the white wine production, and Cabernet Franc leads the reds, the region also utilizes grapes like Melon de Bourgogne for muscadet, and even lesser-known varieties like Romorantin and Tressier. This wide array of varietals contributes to the Valley's extensive range of wine styles, from crisp and dry to sweet and sparkling. The esteemed claret term, a staple in British wine culture, originated from the French word claret, referring to the lighter-hued red wines historically exported from Bordeaux. The enduring popularity of this term highlights a deep-seated connection between the English wine trade and the wines of Bordeaux that dates back centuries. Burgundy's classification system is rooted in geography, not producers. Unlike Bordeaux's Chateau's classifications, Burgundy's tiers Grand Cru, Premier Cru, Village, and Regional are tied to specific vineyards and their proven quality. This meticulous delineation of terroirs, painstakingly mapped out over centuries, forms the very backbone of Burgundy's esteemed reputation. The Bordeaux Wine Official Classification of 1855, established at the request of Emperor Napoleon III for the Paris Universal Exposition, remains a cornerstone of the region's identity. This ranking, based on the average price of wines from 1855, identified the most prestigious estates and continues to influence the global perception and value of Bordeaux wines, particularly the revered first growths. As global demand for champagne continues to surge, the region faces the perennial challenge of expansion. Proposals to revise the viticultural boundaries, adding new villages and vineyards, are a testament to this demand. While some express concern about maintaining quality amidst growth, others argue these changes represent a necessary consolidation, ensuring the future of this beloved sparkling wine.